Hi, my name is Bryson Baker and I'm a student here at OSU. If you have logged on to the SIS system to enroll in classes or check your schedule, then you have seen a pop-up regarding academic integrity. By agreeing with this statement, you have become a part of Oklahoma State University's commitment to academic integrity.
As a part of this commitment, students are expected to understand and uphold the academic integrity guidelines established by the university and the instructor. Present your own work for evaluation by their instructors. Appropriately cite the words and ideas of others. Protect your work from misuse. Accept responsibility for your own actions. Treat instructors and members of the academic integrity panel with respect when violations of academic integrity are examined or appealed.
An institution's reputation is dependent on its uncompromising commitment to academic integrity. Oklahoma State University is committed to upholding and instilling integrity as a core value.
We are delighted that you have chosen Oklahoma State University as the institution in which to pursue your higher education. Basing your education on values, integrity, and character will help to ensure your success, not only at Oklahoma State, but also in your later life. Higher education and society in general benefit when colleges and universities have the highest standards of ethics and integrity. These standards prepare students for responsible citizenship and a meaningful life. They also keep you out of the trouble that so many leaders seem to have gotten themselves into. Oklahoma State University places the highest value on honesty and integrity. Without these, you truly have nothing in your life. Being smart is no guarantee of the honesty and integrity that all great leaders have in the state of Oklahoma, in our country, and in our world.
The following definitions are intended as a guide. These are the most common violations identified by students in a recent 2005 OSU survey.
Unauthorized collaboration is defined as completing an assignment or examination with other students, turning in work that is identical or very similar to others' work, or receiving help on assignments without permission from the instructor. It may also include excessively relying upon and borrowing the ideas and work of others in a group effort. Unauthorized collaboration is determined by the parameters set by the instructor in the course and the assignment they have given.
While group work and collaboration are encouraged in some classes, individual work on assignments may be expected. Understanding the instructor's expectations of assignments is crucial.
Plagiarism is defined as presenting the written, published, or creative work of another as your own work. Whenever you use wording, arguments, data, or design belonging to someone else in a paper, report, oral presentation, or other assignment, you must make this fact explicit by correctly citing the appropriate references or sources. You must fully indicate the extent to which any part or parts of the product are attributed to others. You must also provide citations for paraphrased material. Copying or paraphrasing material from an internet or written source without proper citation, verbatim copying without using quotation marks, even if the work is cited, and expressing in your own words someone else's ideas without giving proper credit can also be considered a violation of academic integrity.
If you do not know how to cite information properly or just have questions about it, be sure to contact your instructor or visit the writing lab prior to turning in your assignment. Tutorial information is also available on the Academic Integrity website at academicintegrity.okstate.edu under Plagiarism Resources.
Multiple submissions occur by submitting substantial portions of the same academic work for credit to more than one class, or to the same class if you repeat a course, without permission of the instructor. Some instructors allow students to submit their own work more than once, while others expect original work.
Before you turn in a paper you have previously submitted, check with your instructor.
Cheating on tests and examinations. Gathering unauthorized information from others before or during an examination, using notes or other unapproved aids during an examination, having another student take an examination for you, or failing to observe the rules governing the conduct of examinations, such as bringing unauthorized electronic devices to the test, are considered violations of academic integrity. Unauthorized advance access to examinations refers to obtaining an advance copy of an examination without the instructor's permission, or getting questions and answers from someone who took the examination earlier. Fabricating information involves making up references for a bibliography or falsifying laboratory or research data. For example, tampering with experimental data to obtain a desired result, or creating results for experiments that were never done. Fabricating information can also be defined as using a false excuse for an absence or extension on a due date. Fraudulently altering academic records is the act of altering graded papers, computer materials or records, course withdrawal slips, or academic documents. This includes forging an instructor's or advisor's signature and altering a transcript. Helping another person cheat can include providing information about an examination to another student, giving unauthorized help on assignments, or failing to prevent misuse of work by others. You must take reasonable care that examination answers are not seen by others, or that term papers or projects are not plagiarized or otherwise misused by others. This category also includes taking an examination on behalf of another student. Instructors may identify and describe other behavior that violates academic integrity.
The Academic Integrity Policy lists 3 recommended levels of sanctions depending on the seriousness of the violation. These sanctions should always be followed unless the syllabus says otherwise. For example, the policy of Biology 1114 states that a student may not use a lab manual from a previous semester, or it will be considered unauthorized collaboration and the student will receive a 0 on the assignment. In other classes, any violation of academic integrity may result in an F shriek for the course, no matter how minor the offense. Policy sanctions for violations are as follows.
For a Level 1 sanction, you will be awarded a grade of 0 or F for the assignment or test. Violations that might receive a grade of 0 include receiving unauthorized help on an assignment, copying a few sentences of material, signing an attendance roster for someone else, or asking someone else to sign the roster to avoid being counted absent. If you receive a Level 2 sanction, you will receive a grade of F exclamation, pronounced F shriek in the course. This includes violations such as plagiarism, cheating on an exam, and altering an answer on a graded examination or paper. The transcript grade of F shriek signifies that you failed the course because of a violation of academic integrity. You may remove the first exclamation mark, though not the F, from your transcript by completing an academic integrity educational program. Level 3 sanctions are generally designated for graduate or professional work only. These violations include plagiarism, fabrication or falsification of research in a creative component, thesis or dissertation defense, or professional portfolio. The sanction for this type of violation is dismissal from the graduate, professional education, or veterinary medicine program and suspension from the university. Repeat offenders of the academic integrity policy may also face this sanction.
If an instructor discovers what they believe to be a violation of academic integrity, the student will receive a letter requesting a resolution meeting and a statement regarding the alleged violation and the sanction proposed by the instructor. The instructor and the student meet with an academic integrity facilitator to discuss the alleged violation. An academic integrity facilitator is a faculty member who is trained in the policies and the procedures of academic integrity and who attends the meeting and answers any questions.
At the resolution meeting, the student and the instructor discuss the alleged violation, and the instructor will determine if a violation actually occurred. If no violation occurred, then nothing is recorded. If it is determined by the instructor that a violation occurred, the student can accept the sanction or appeal the allegation.
All academic integrity appeals are heard by the Academic Integrity Panel. The Academic Integrity Panel is composed of both students and faculty members from across the university, and it is chaired by a student.
The panel uses 2 criteria when evaluating an alleged violation of academic integrity. Did the violation occur? Is the sanction appropriate? All previous violations are taken into consideration when determining the appropriate sanction. The previous violations can result in an increased sanction or suspension from the university for a minimum of 1 regular spring or fall semester.
Here are some important tips to remember regarding academic integrity.
Before you turn in an assignment, make sure that you clearly understand what is allowed and what is required. If you aren't sure, ask your professor.
Make sure you know what your class syllabus says about academic integrity. It is your contract with the instructor for the duration of the class.
Take the process seriously and prepare carefully. Before the hearing, you can examine any documentary evidence that will be presented against you. Take time to go over these documents looking for any inconsistencies, gaps in time, or missing information that can't be explained. Use the documents to create questions for witnesses at the hearing.
Contact your academic integrity consultant assigned to your case if you have any questions about the hearing process or how to prepare.
You can have an advisor accompany you to the hearing. They cannot serve as a witness or speak for you, but they can help you prepare for the charges against you, think of questions to ask, and provide moral support.
When you are going through the hearing process, make sure you keep eye contact with the panel as you address them. Remember, they are not the enemy, and they were chosen to sort through the information and come to a decision.
Tell the truth. Providing false information to the university in any form, written or verbal, is against university regulations.
If you are having trouble academically, seek help from your advisor, academic 911, or tutoring assistants listed in your syllabus attachment.
We want you to have the very best possible experience at Oklahoma State University. Making decisions based on the value of integrity will make a better life for you and for all those around you.
For additional information on academic integrity at Oklahoma State University, go to the Academic Integrity website at academicintegrity.okstate.edu or contact the Office of Academic Affairs at 405-744-5627.